So welcome back to another video. Out on Daffy, in the sunshine, heading towards Bakewell. Couple of errands to run, coffee and cake to be had. Glad you're along for the ride. Welcome. Okay, so off we go. Time to get to Bakewell. A few errands to carry out in Bakewell, along with coffee and cake, as I said. Going to drop in through Moniash, past the old Smithy Cafe. Most bikers in the Peak District will know of that. Up the lovely roads between there and Bakewell, dropping down the hill, and just enjoying the sunshine and the warm roads. Busy the old Smithy is. Mind you, not surprising I suppose with all this sunshine. Mercedes in front on a lovely road like this. Why on earth are you going at 30 miles an hour? Lovely place if you've not been, well worth a visit. Right, let's find somewhere to pop the bike that's safe and hopefully out of the sunshine. Then we'll go in search of coffee and cake. drop into that little bit of shade there. Would Daffy safe? Bakewell is a really lovely Peak District market town. Lovely shops, a little bit different. Nice coffee shops. Well worth a visit. Lovage. Lovely cup of coffee and a really good piece of chocolate cake that the staff assured me calorie free. Cheers everybody. Ideal spot to watch the bikes go by in the sunshine. Well, that was a great coffee and a great bit of cake at Coffee by Lovage in Bakewell. Right, back to the bike and out to Tag Lane Dairy. Blimey, it's hot in all this kit. Let's get going and up to Tag Lane Dairy. I need an ice cream. Riding past. Crikey, it's even busier than before. Find the ice cream. It's made from their own Jersey raw milk. Yum. Well, you've just seen the queue. I like ice cream, but I don't like ice cream that much. That queue's got to be half an hour, 40 minutes long. No, even I'm not going to stop for that. So let's get back on the bike and go and enjoy these roads some more.
This is why I love riding in the Peak District. Where do you get scenery like this on your doorstep? Just wonderful. So just how beautiful is it up here? Those of us who get to ride the Peak District on a regular basis are very lucky people.
riding with me. See you in the next one. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks very much.